So welcome to the world of boho queen locks, and in this video I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about how to care for them on a daily, what to do, what not to do. So let's get into it. So these locks are different to our other locks at Boho Locs because they are locked for half of the lock approximately, and then we have a loose, open, wavy end at the end, which it is possible to comb through. So I'm just going to talk you through some do's and don'ts, how to get the most out of these beautiful locks, and my advice. So the first thing I would say is don't actually comb through the ends. Even though it is possible to do that, I wouldn't really recommend getting a brush or a fine tooth comb or anything like that to comb through the ends. If you need to detangle and you want to go through the hair, use your fingers. You can just go through with your hands and separate the locks out, but I wouldn't actually use a brush on these locks. I also really recommend to wash these locks. These locks are super water friendly, and I actually really prefer the look of the locks after they have been washed. So I'd probably recommend, if you can, to try and wash them within the first week, and we have a video on how to wash them. So in terms of day-to-day caring for the hair, we had a lovely lady in our Facebook group, the Boho Tribe, who recommended Frizz Ease as really good maintenance for all types of synthetic hair, including Boho Locs. So the two products that she recommended, and we also recommend, are the Daily Miracle, which is a leave-in conditioner, and you've got your Dream Curls, which is a styling foam. So both of these basically are just designed to refine the hair. Obviously they are made for human hair, but as with Boho Locs and other synthetic hair, you can use them on it. So if you're going to go with your Daily Miracle, you would just go in and literally spray through onto the locks, mainly onto the wavy part. This is more for the wavy part, and it smells divine. I actually got mine just on Amazon. So I've gone in with my Daily Miracle leave-in conditioner, and the hair is wet, you can see. And it really just helps to reduce any frizz and to define the waves just a little bit more. So I would definitely recommend some frizzies on the ends. You definitely need to look after these more than Boho Goddess if you've worn those before, just because of the nature of the design of the hair. So I would definitely invest in some leave-in conditioner to spray into the ends, but I think the key would be to wash the hair when you first get it in. Another product we've been recommending is Frizz Ease Dream Curls. Similarly to the spray, this is designed again for human hair, but it works well on synthetic hair, including Boho Locs. So it enhances your waves for a tousled style. So it's a foam, give it a little bit of a shake. And I'm always really quite liberal with it. Go in, and you're just gonna pull that through just the ends of the hair. So this isn't necessarily for the lock part, but it's good, really, really good in the ends. Really good. So you can see when I put in the product, the waves define a little bit more, which I personally like, and it also means it's just way easier to maintain like that as well. So I'm gonna go in like this, and I'm gonna do the other side. And there we have it. So there we have the mousse in the hair. You can see it's still damp, but as it dries, it will dry exactly as it looks. It kind of brings the curls and the waves together that little bit more, and it just gives a little bit of definition, but it also just makes the hair a lot easier to maintain. So I'd recommend doing this in the mornings, not before you go to bed. You don't want to sleep on damp locks ever in any of our styles. So when you wake up in the morning, do your frizzies and you're good to go. So of course, another important question is sleeping in your boho queen locks, and I do recommend using a hairband, using a silk scarf, using a silk pillow if you have. I don't have a silk scarf with me, so I just wear a hairband and it's absolutely fine. So what I would do is get a hairband that's quite large and something that's cotton. You don't want anything that's got any of those sort of metal bits on where it can connect with the hair and maybe cause it to latch into the hair. You want something that's sort of snag free. So you're gonna just put the hair sort of like over your shoulders, the back, and I just keep it really loose. So I'm just gonna go in. And that's it. And that's it. You can, if you want to, follow up with a second hairband a little bit further down. And you can also put in a third one if you want to at the ends, but I just normally sleep with two. So the alternative thing you can do is sleep with a headscarf, a large square headscarf, fold it into a triangle, and you're gonna put it on top of your hair and tie it probably back at the top like that is fine. And if you have a silk pillowcase, that's also excellent, because silk pillowcases are very friendly to all hair, including synthetic hair, human hair, boho locks. So those are my tips with our boho queen locks. So no combs, no brushes, wash, condition and air dry within the first week of wearing them, and then daily you want to spray in some sort of a leave-in conditioner. And if you have access to, I would definitely recommend the Frizz Ease range. You want to use a leave-in conditioner on the daily, followed by maybe some sort of a mousse, and you are good to go. I hope that's helpful. If you have any comments or questions, please do email us, info@boholocs.com, and of course you know that we live to serve you guys, and we'll be more than happy to help. So I hope that's helped. Thank you. Bye.